Scuba Nation. Billy C., Boston born and raised.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey, Billy C. would dive a puddle if it was deep enough.
Bitch and Mitch, Southern boy.
Diving's like pizza. When it's good, it's great, and when it's bad, it's still good.
Two ordinary guys with a thirst for getting wet and exploring all things scuba. We are Scuba Nation. One nation underwater.
Presented by Leisure Pro.
Welcome, Scuba Nation. I'm Mitch.
I'm Billy C.
Well, guys, if it wasn't bad enough that we've been invading your living rooms on television for the last 3 years, now we get to invade your car ride to work and back home again. But hey, guys, it's great that you're tuning in and listening. We're going to be talking about scuba radio and all things diving. So, Billy C., tell us a little bit about that.
Hey, Scuba Nation Radio is all about connecting with the divers. There's a lot of divers driving up and down the fabulous Florida Keys. We have a TV show about scuba diving. It airs on Fox Sports every Sunday, Sun Sports every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So you can watch the show, but we want to connect with you guys too. We want to get to your earlobes. So we're invading your ears as well. But hey, we're Jacques Cousteau on rock and roll. We're irreverent. We're fun. It's all about fun. Diving is a great sport. It's so much, Florida Keys is the place to dive in the continental United States. So we figure, let's invade the airwaves, my man.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, guys, give us your suggestions on Scuba Nation Facebook and anything you would like to hear about. And in the studio on our inaugural broadcast, we have the Tarzan of the Sea, Justin Minicino of Amore Dive Resort in Key Largo. How you doing, Justin?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Are we having the lasagna tonight, or are we having mussels and white sauce?
The linguine we're going to have.
And what kind of Merlot you got cooking for us?
I got the best, the best. Only the best for you.
Boy, that sounded good. Well, yeah, for this show, we'd like to get a little into mini-season. We got mini-season coming up, Billy and Justin, and tell us a little bit about that.
Well, this is Justin Minicino from Amore Dive Resort at 104, mile marker. We're running, the usual mini-season thing. We're going to do 3 dives a day, one in the 4 o'clock in the morning, one at 11 o'clock in the morning, and one at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And, come down, join us. Great time.
Now, guys, keep in mind, there's some rules and regulations when you're out there. Number one, I want you to be safe. There's going to be a bunch of boats out there, a bunch of people right at midnight going out there after their lobsters. But just remember, it starts on midnight, July 30th. It's 6 lobsters per person per day in Monroe County. You also want to make sure it's the proper size, 3 inches from the back of the carapace.
Yeah, that 3 inches, Billy, is the length of my middle finger that I'm showing Billy C right now.
Now I'm giving you 6 inches of middle finger. But guys, if it's a pregnant female, you'll see the eggs on the tail. Just put her back in the water. So just a couple of rules, guys. Number one, be safe out there.
Yeah, and have a really good, safe mini-season. And like Billy C said, let's put those females back because that's our future stock. So also coming up on Scuba Nation on television, Fox Sports, we go diving with Mel Fisher again. This is our 3rd trip with the Mel Fisher Treasures. We did the Atocha and Margarita, and now we're going to visit Emerald City.
Oh, and we find emeralds. So if you want to see a 400-year-old emerald from the Muzo Columbia mine, you got to watch this show, 9 o'clock Saturday morning, guys.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Coming up next, we're going to be calling in to our boat captains from the upper, middle, and lower keys. So stay with us right here on Scuba Nation Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Mitch of Scuba Nation. I shop LeisurePro.com for all my water sport needs. I can find fantastic products for scuba, apparel, photography, boat and kayak products, and everything in between. I can also chat with their dive experts and read product reviews to make sure the product I want is the product I'm looking for. When you shop at LeisurePro.com, you always get free shipping and hassle-free returns. So make sure you visit LeisurePro.com for all your water sport needs. Dive the Atocha with Mel Fisher's expedition in Key West. Be a treasure hunter and dive the active wreck site of the richest Spanish galleon ever discovered. Mel Fisher and his crew discovered the Mother Lode in 1985. Today, the search continues for the remaining hundreds of millions of dollars in cargo. The Fisher family now invites you to learn proper salvage techniques from the world's greatest treasure hunters. Join us for the adventure of a lifetime. Visit melfisher.com.
Welcome back, Scuba Nation. Now we go to the portion of the show where we're going to check in with the conditions in the upper, middle, and lower Keys. And we actually have, again, like I said earlier, we have Justin Minicino of Amori Dive Resort to tell us about the conditions right here in the upper Keys. Tell us about it, Justin.
I'll tell you, Mitch, it's been really, really nice out there. I mean, cannot complain at all. Flat seas, winds very light, current very light. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weather, and been seeing some manta rays out on the Benwood.
You are kidding me. Wow.
I'm serious. It had Ned and Anna DeLoach. I don't know if you know them, but they do the Scuba magazine, a Scuba book, reference book, very, very well known. Anyway, they're on the boat, and they're underwater. He missed it, but his wife, Anna, pointed it out. There it is, man, oceanic manta. Second one I've seen in 34 years.
Wow, what else you got going on in the upper Keys, Justin?
Well, we got the mini season coming up. I talked about before. Also, we got Scuba Nation coming August 23rd. And that weekend, we have coral restoration going on if you want to be part of that. It's very interesting, replanting coral. We're very serious about our conservation here in the Florida Keys. Come visit us at Amori Dive Resort, mile marker 104.
Thank you, Justin. We appreciate it. Well, thank you, Tarzan of the Sea. The next captain coming up is from the Middle Keys, and he's our friend Eric Billups out of Alamorada.
Alamorada Dive Center. Eric Billups, what's going on out there? You're on Alligator Reef as we speak, right?
You got it, boys. I am unbelievable conditions out here right now. Not but a ripple on the seas.
Wow. So what's going on out there today?
We actually got a pretty cool thing going on. We're doing a reef fish count. We're trying to get to 100 species of different fish species here at Alligator Reef.
Nice. So, Eric, what do you got going on next week for mini season at Alamorada Dive Center?
Everything. It's mini season. It's off the hook. It's crazy. We're doing 3 boats per trip, so 6 boats out a day. Going out bug hunting.
You got it, my man. So, hey, we're going to be checking in with Eric every week. Eric, have a great day on the water, my man.
Thanks, Eric. Safe diving. Thank you, Eric. Now we're going to be talking to Tropical Mike from South Point Divers.
Tropical Mike, what's going on down there in Key West, brother?
Hey, lots of exciting things happening right now. I'm sitting at a rock quay. Got some it's pretty nice weather. It's overcast, kind of a little bit balmy, but we've been having a manta ray swimming around this reef area. Got some good video yesterday. We're trying to get some better video today.
That's crazy. What's the deal with these manta rays showing up all over the Keys?
I don't know, but it's pretty exciting, and we're looking forward to playing with it.
Wow. Hey, Tropical Mike, what does South Point Divers have for going on the rest of the week with people scuba diving?
Every morning we got the Vandenberg. We got some exciting stuff happening there. We got the sandbar sharks that are swimming around the bottom. They're coming up by the rails. People are getting some videos of them.
Wow.
Every afternoon we got the reef trips going on. Lots of exciting things, lots of spectacular reef marine life showing up, and we're just questioning what's happening.
Awesome, man. So, hey, if you're in Key West, check out South Point Divers and go dive with Tropical Mike. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Tropical Mike, and thanks to all our captains for chiming in and telling us about the awesome dive conditions in their area. You know, Billy C., we've always been told we have the faces for radio. Oh, boy, it's been fun. But guys, tune in Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. on Sun Sports for Scuba Nation, where we'll go explore Emerald City. So I want to thank everybody for listening to Scuba Nation Radio. I'm Bitch and Mitch.
I'm Billy C., One Nation Underwater. Hey, Scuba Nation, Billy C. here. After a great day of scuba diving in the Florida Keys, it's time to decompress. That's when I reach for Shipyard Beer, the official beer of Scuba Nation. Shipyard Brewing Company has been making award-winning, handcrafted beer since 1994. For Shipyard, it's all about drinkability, consistency, and balance. They go down like Florida Keys sunsets. Ask for Shipyard Beer at your local bars and restaurants today.
Join us for Scuba Nation's Amore Weekend Extravaganza, August 21st through the 24th at Amore Dive Resort in Key Largo. Stay with Billy C. and Mitch at Amy Slate's Amore Dive Resort and be a part of a Scuba Nation episode. It's a weekend full of fun, diving, and seminars from Ladd Atkins and Ken Niedermeyer. Contact Amore Dive Resort 1-800-426-6729 and book today.